So one of the questions that we've had come in is about the bushes that we're using, which is quite simply, how can I work out which bushes to use? Now across this range of Polybushes there are various different colours, and no, they're not just for styling, and we've got Anthony from Polybush who will go into a bit more detail of what the differences are.
Absolutely. So we're looking at 3 different shore hardnesses actually. It's measured on the shore hardness A grade. So we go from softest here right the way up to hardest. So you'd use different bushes for different applications. Now they all have the same basic advantages, i.e. they don't suffer from compression sets, they last 4 to 5 times longer, but they are used in different applications. So blue is your closest to OE. It's about the same shore hardness as a rubber bush, but it gets all the advantages of polyurethane.
So that's to say the original black Land Rover bushes that have come out, that's effectively a replacement for that.
Effectively a replacement.
But it does have some added benefits over the original bush as well.
And it's the benefits that come with all polyurethane.
And what are those?
Lack of compression set will not suffer from compression set. So when you put it under pressure over time, rubber will start to stick. So if you push it down rubber long enough over time, it will stay like that. Polybush doesn't do that. Polyurethane doesn't do that. It will always bounce back to its original state.
Right. And under what sort of conditions does that happen?
Compression set?
Yeah.
Continued use, pretty much any use. That's why you get a lot of bush failures at MOT. It's any use, it's under a lot of strain. It's a expendable part, it's considered for many manufacturers.
Right. So then we've got the orange one.
The orange one's your dynamic. This is right in the middle of red and blue. This is perfect. You can actually feel the differences.
Yeah.
Orange is right in the middle. It's perfect for off-roading. It provides you that articulation, but also that control. So blue's all about the comfort and the control, but orange is all about that articulation and that control and making sure when you turn that wheel, the car does what you expect it to do.
Right. Because I guess that's the thing with bushes, isn't it? That it's the bit that attaches the rest of the vehicle to the tyres.
Exactly. It's the expendable part for many people.
So in terms of what that might feel like if they're worn out and such, that would be wheels wandering around.
Oh, it messes up a suspension alignment to no end. It's the glue that sticks the car together, if you like.
And I guess as well, the extra expense of having worn bushes could be that your tyres will wear out quicker.
A lot of wear on your tyres if you have a worn bush, and that's one of our big selling points is reduced tyre wear and reduced downtime.
Right. So then we've got the red one.
The red one, that's our performance grade. It's a lot harder than your blue. You're going to feel an immediate difference when that's fitted. It's full control of your vehicle. You turn the wheel, you know what it's going to do. You control every part of that vehicle.
Right.
It keeps everything in line, very steady.
Right, okay. So if you're a Defender daily driver, you've got a 10-year-old TD5 Defender, and you maybe do a little bit of green laning and things, what bush would you go for?
To be honest, you can go for any of them, and it's not going to make a major difference in terms of you are not going to get a lack of performance. You're going to get increased performance against rubber with all of them. But it's all about your preference. So I'd say for that sort of application, I'd personally go blue. I'd go comfort, because you want that OE feel. You're not pushing it past the point that it was supposed to be made for. You're pushing it exactly to where it was always supposed to be. So you go for blue, you go for comfort, you go for original. But with the added benefits of polyurethane.
And if you're in a challenge truck or doing some really heavy stuff,
some nice big off-roading, you go up the dynamic. You go for that articulation, you go for that you turn in the road, you know where you're going.
Right. And if some viewers out there maybe have already fitted Polybush and they're worried that they've got the wrong one, is it all going to fall apart?
There is no such thing as the wrong one. They all have their benefits. They all have the benefit of polyurethane. The big difference is what you use them for, but that's not exclusive to that application. You can fit red to one you drive every day and you might prefer the feel. It's all about preference. Some people like that feel, that harder feel, and they like to feel what's happening beneath them a little bit more. And they're perfectly alright to use red on the road every day. They're perfectly alright to use blue off-road if they so wish.
Right, super. So that's a pretty simple run through, and actually if you are here at the Billing Show, do come down and have a look, because it's actually a lovely little test to just feel the difference between the different kinds of bushes. The red one hardly compressed at all, but the blue one I've been using as a stress ball most of the weekend. Cut. Cool. Right,